Have you ever found yourself stuck in the same old cycle, asking yourself the same question? Why do I know exactly what I need to do, but still can't get myself to start? We've all been there. You know you should wake up earlier. You know you should work out, eat better, and waste less time. But for some reason, you just can't make yourself start. Maybe you think it's a willpower issue. Maybe you label yourself as lazy. But in reality, the story is completely different. The problem isn't that you're lazy. The problem is we have a fundamental misunderstanding of motivation. Let's break that down. This video is here to challenge one of the biggest misconceptions in the world of self-improvement, that you need to feel motivated in order to take action. We've all heard the phrase, you just need to find motivation. We're told that motivation is the key to success, but the truth is, you don't need motivation. In fact, the most successful people aren't driven by motivation. They rely on discipline instead. Stoic philosophers like Epictetus and Marcus Aurelius taught this long before motivational speakers were even a thing. They told us, you can't always control how you feel, but you can control what you do after you feel it. You don't need to feel motivated to act. What you need is to act. And modern science backs this up. Dr. B.J. Fogg, a behavior scientist at Stanford, says motivation is way overrated. In reality, motivation is often temporary and unreliable. But according to Fogg, we take action more often when we have simple, repeatable habits. These habits work with or without motivation. The key is to build systems that make taking action easier. A system of discipline gives you the power to act, even when you don't feel like it. So, here's the secret of discipline. Forget motivation. Start small, build habits that are easy to do, whether you feel like it or not, and then scale those habits over time. Start with small wins, actions that require the least effort, but are powerful enough to help you make progress. Instead of saying, I'll run 5 miles today, which feels overwhelming, say, I'll put on my running shoes. That's a tiny action, but it moves you toward the bigger goal. And over time, those small actions stack. They turn into habits, and habits become consistency. Remember, consistency is what builds success, not motivation. In fact, the most successful people rarely wait for motivation to show up. They know action comes first, and feelings follow action. Now let me ask you, if you stopped waiting for motivation, how much more could you accomplish if you acted despite not feeling it? Think about it. Because here's the truth. This isn't a game of motivation. It's a game of discipline. If this video helped shift your mindset, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear how you took action, even when you didn't feel motivated. And if you know someone who's struggling with motivation, share this video with them. Help them break out of the idea that they have to wait for motivation to act. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. And until the next one, I'll see you soon, where we'll go deeper into how to build lasting habits.